Hey guys, my name is Chantel. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for hanging out with me today. So today we're going to talk about Kono Oto Tomare episode 2. So I definitely think I am going to review this on my channel for sure now. Just based on these past two episodes, like it's been getting pretty interesting and I do have like quite a bit to say, so hopefully you guys don't mind if you guys are looking forward to these videos. Like I said, they will be posted on Monday except for this video. I know it's posted on a Tuesday. I tried really hard to record yesterday, but things just were not looking great yesterday, so that's why I'm filming today. Anyway, I guess better late than never anyway. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on about like random things and just talk about the episode now. So, episode 2, we get introduced to our female character, which I'm assuming she's gonna be like one of our main people in this. Basically, it's gonna be her. I think his name was Kurata and Chika. So, this is gonna be really interesting just to see like these three mesh together. But anyway, this whole episode focused more so on the girl, which I do not remember her name. But we find out that she is like this insane, like prodigy, I think is the best way that I can describe that. Basically, she's like the best of the best and she's a well-known koto player, which kind of has me questioning like the same thing that Kurata like said, like, oh, if you're so good, like what are you doing here? What are you doing out of school that like is still like trying to revive its koto club and we're not really that great? So it was really interesting. And I will say, like, at first when you get introduced to her, I was like, oh, she seems kind of nice. Maybe I had the wrong impression of her because based on, I think, the PV and the visual, like, I had like this sense of like she's gonna be like a total bitch. Like, I had a feeling. But just seeing these few seconds, like her introduction, how sweet she was, I was like, oh, maybe I was wrong. But then like she switches like that as soon as she knows that there's not any female in like the club, because she does ask if there are any girls in the club and Kurata's like, oh no, like they all graduated. And then that's when she like completely changes and I was like, there it is. As I said before, she just comes off as like this how do I explain it, just like this very bratty girl. She really rubbed me the wrong way, I'll be honest, and just the way that she's just so demanding. I was just like, girl, chill out. And then her reason, like what she told Kurata, she was like, oh, the only reason why I joined this is because you need something to like stand out to make it big in like the whole koto world. And I was like, this bitch. She's like, don't you think it would make a good story, you know, helping like a club that's going to be disbanded and make them to nationals? Like, that's a huge story. And I was just like, but even with her saying that, I feel like that's still not like her full reason why she wanted to join the koto club, especially at this specific school. Like, I feel like there's just way more behind that, if you guys get what I mean. Definitely think that there's just more to her story than what she's making it out to seem. So I'm really interested in seeing more of her backstory because we didn't really get to dive into her backstory at all. We just got to know like what type of character she is, like what type of person she is basically. And she's definitely not my favorite right now. Especially because like her and Chika, you can already tell like they're not gonna get along. She has like a whole different first impression on Chika. Like I said, this poor misunderstood boy. She doesn't like see who he really is. She just automatically makes assumptions like the rest of the school basically. And she doesn't give him a chance. And lucky. And as I was saying, Kurata was like trying to make her see like, no, like you got the wrong picture on Chika. Like, he's not what you think he is. And she just doesn't want to listen. And she just goes on and does things her way. And like I said, she rubbed me the wrong way a lot. Like, I just did not like her in this first episode. And it isn't until like later on in this episode that we start to learn that Chika, he wants to fix like the instruments. And he goes and helps like the people that are fixing them just to make up for like all the trouble he caused, which, like I said, my poor misunderstood boy that I absolutely love. Like, I love Chica. He's so misunderstood, and like you could tell like he has such a good heart, and I love him for that. Like oh man, like I love him. And it isn't until like she sees Chica like working on the instruments, and she like starts hearing like what the people were saying about Chica, like, oh, he like came in here and he waited it out just because he wanted to do something about it. And she did say something in this episode that made Chica like feel like he wasn't worthy enough, which is also the reason why he went and wanted to do something about that in order to, like, I guess get over his guilt is the best way that I can describe that. I don't know, but he just felt like he needed to do something in order to make up for like everything that he's caused. So she sees this and she starts to, like, I feel like her eyes like started to really open up and see like Chica a little bit better and like get a little bit of an understanding of him. And yeah, the rest is history, and now they got like their third member of the Koto Club, and it looks like things are gonna go on smoothly. Obviously they still have to recruit more people, and I think the next episode's gonna focus on that. We're gonna get introduced to more characters, which is awesome. But yeah, so far I'm not liking this girl too much. She just, I don't like her. But as I said, once we get to see her backstory, I'm pretty sure like my opinion on her will change. But as of right now, she ain't doing it for me. Like, but we'll see like how her being involved with this club and her interactions with Chica. Like, I'm really interested in like seeing her interactions with Chica, because like I said, Chica doesn't really like her and she doesn't really like Chica, so I'm like interested in seeing like that relationship and see how like they get along in further episodes. So it's gonna be really interesting to see. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. Sorry if this video ends up being a little bit shorter than the past video that I did on this. But yeah, that's all I really had to say for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me ramble on about this week's episode, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!